right, so we're going to do another Scotch Sunday. All right, today, getting close to Christmas, so going to do a little something here called a Bruichladdich. This is the 2009 Islay Barley. They make, Bruichladdich is, they make, you'll see Bruichladdich also makes Port Charlotte. If you see Port Charlotte on a Bruichladdich, that means it's heavily peated. If you just see the Bruichladdich, then it's going to be non-peated. They're also the makers of Octomore, which is the super heavily peated, super overrated, and super overpriced. So anyway, also I can tell you Bruichladdich is a Islay Scotch. This particular one uses Islay barley. They also do some that makes Scottish barley. The Scottish barley, the barley is grown on Orkney, which is where Highland Park and somebody else is. Oh, who else is up there? I don't know. There's two distilleries up there. But anyway, so this is going to be made. This is going to be barley strictly grown on Islay, and this is unpeated. This is no age statement. It's 50% ABV, aged in American oak for 6 years. This was, of course, distilled in 2009. It was bottled in 2015. So this is probably one of the last bottles that was under the guidance of the legendary Jim McEwen, who really brought Bruichladdich out of the darkness. They were nothing. He worked there. He worked in the Scotch industry for, I don't know, like 35 years, 40 years, or something ridiculous like that. He worked at Bowmore for a long time. Then I think his last 15 years he worked for Bruichladdich, and then retired. However, he's now working for the Ardenoho Distillery, which opened a year ago, November of last year. So they've just now started distilling. So we'll see some. They're also on Islay, as was Bowmore. So we'll start seeing some spirits from the Ardenoho Distillery. Well, it's going to be at least 2 years. So, and let's see, what else can I tell you? Bruichladdich. Oh, it means Bray of the Shore. I'm not sure what that means. B-R-A-E of the Shore. Built in 1881 on Islay. To this day, they use no computers in the distilling process or the brewing process or anything. They use computers for like databasing and marketing and stuff. But as far as the process of making spirit, they do not use computers at all. The distillery's had several owners. It's been opened and closed several times in its history. It reopened in 2000. And again, I have 3 baselines. I talked about the unpeated Bruichladdich, the peated Port Charlotte, and then the super peated, super overpriced, super overrated Octomore. They only make single malts, and their spirit does not go into any blends. So full production came about in 2013, I believe. Not positive about that, before they will reach full production. And Jim McEwen retired in 2015. So what else can I tell you? I don't think I know anything else about Bruichladdich. I've had a couple of theirs. I've had the organic. I've tried the Octomore. Yeah, it's good, but you know, it's ridiculously priced. For the price point for me is too high, but I know a lot of people like it. So not saying it's bad, just saying I wouldn't pay that much for it. Okay, so give you a look here at the color. So this is a relatively young spirit, so it's probably going to taste a little young, being it's only like 6 years. Interesting doughy kind of smell. Yeah, it looks pretty light. Yeah, 6 years. Since they're 6 years. Oh, yes, and also I was going to tell you that also on there you can see that they list all the farms whenever they have wherever they get their barley from. They list the farms on each year that they get the barley from, so they know exactly where it came from. Yeah, bottled in 15. What else can I see if there's anything on the bottle worth reading to you? Probably not. Distilled from grain grown in 2008 by various farms there on Islay. Every year is going to be different because of that. So they're all going to taste a little different because they're going to come from different farms each year. What else? So, all right. Not a whole lot of interesting stuff on that one. Show it to you here. Not bad for a 6 year. I'm assuming there's no color on it, no chill filter. I'm assuming it's natural color and not chill filtered. I would be surprised if it was. Yeah, unchilled filtered and color, and yeah, natural color. So that's pretty good for 6 year. Just saying. I wonder what casks this was in. Oh, American Oak Casks. I don't know if I said that already or not. Ugh. All right, can't read with those things on. Okay. So there's your color. Okay. All right, let's give it a smell. I know it's not peated, but I'm getting some smoke on there. Yeah. Very earthy. Maybe it's just because it's earthy. Doughy. I mean, sweet. Like cookie dough. Cookie dough is what it reminds me of. Definitely get a lot of grain, that earthy, grainy, doughy kind of scent. Like I said, I think, and it's sweet, so I think cookie dough is a good description of this. I'm not getting any oak at all. All right, let's give it a taste. Okay. Cereal, grain. That is what I'm tasting. It's got a pretty long finish. Nutty on the finish. I'm going to say nectarines. More nectarine than apricot. There's definitely some honey that comes through on the sweetness. So, yeah, cereal and malt, really strong in there. All right, let's give it another scent before I finish it off here. Yeah, herbal, kind of earthy and herbal. Okay. Yeah, very grainy. Definitely got that weedy, not wheat, but kind of that barley malt taste in there. For a 6-year-old, that's not bad. Kind of nutty, kind of like almonds on the finish, but sweet. Tends to be, it's like sweet cereal, but that's why I say cookie dough. I think is a good description for what I would say. Kind of sweet, but you know, kind of cereal malty kind of flavor. So, all right, so that's the Bruichladdich Islay Barley 2009. See you next time.